Albert Einstein once said, "There is only two ways to live your life. One as though if nothing was a miracle, and the other as if everything was a miracle." The following sources were used in my research for this presentation: Stanford.edu, UTDallas.edu, Mays.tamu, FreeRepublic.com, ArticleBase.com, an interview with Bill Sweeney, my father, and HappinessOfWealthyPeople.com and Dictionary.com. My name is Lauren Sweeney, and I will be talking to you about an experience in my life that has affected me, and three main points that I've brought out from the experience. I have learned to never give up. My strength is not measured by the success, but by the values established by persevering. And also, I have learned that you have to take initiative, especially in relationships and main priorities in life. My dad, Bill Sweeney, was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease when I was in second grade. The doctors gave him 2 years to live, but he has lived over 14 years with the disease. His perseverance, his taking initiative, and his love for me has shown me invaluable lessons in my life. And I'll be telling you about those today. When I graduated high school, I had the opportunity to choose what college I wanted to go to. After researching and finding out that A&M had one of the top business schools in the world, I decided that Mays Business School was the perfect school for me, according to maysbba.tamu.edu. My first semester in college had many opportunities and challenges. One of those challenges being calculus class. After getting my first quiz and test grade back, I realized that I did not have the perfect math skills that I thought I had. So at that moment, I had a decision. I could either give up or I could stay determined and push forward. And so I chose to do the latter. I visited professors' office hours every day, and I went to a lot of tutoring sessions and SI sessions. And although it was a hard and grueling semester, I passed the class. One of my favorite quotes from Oswald Chambers says, "Perseverance is more than endurance. It is endurance combined with absolute certainty and assurance that what you have longed for is going to happen." Perseverance means more than just holding on. I have learned that strength is not just the successes in this earth, but it is from the values that are established from persevering. After researching for this presentation, I found that Puerto Rico and Mexico were found through several surveys to be the happiest nations on the earth. And if you also know, Puerto Rico and Mexico are two of the poorest nations in the world. This concludes that happiness does not come with wealth. In high school, I got involved with extracurricular activities and also got involved with my youth group. It was during this time that I had a growing compassion for people to see God's love and for those less fortunate than me. And according, the surveys were found from smallfarmsustainableliving.com. My dad taught me a lot about the value of serving others in missions. It was during high school that I began going on mission trips to Mexico, and I had the opportunity to meet several hundred orphans, and I got to go into the poorest places of Monterey, and I was changed forever. I did so much manual labor, more than I've ever done in my life. And I grew not only in a changed perspective, but I grew into knowing that perseverance does change my whole life perspective, and that I knew at this moment that I did not want an average American lifestyle. Proverbs 22:29 says, do you see a man skillful in his work? You will not see him stand before kings. He will stand before kings. He will not stand before obscure man. I have learned to take initiative even in the main priorities and relationships in my life. For example, I had the opportunity to intern with Continental this summer. And it was during this time that I had a lot of gained knowledge in project management, but not only did I work on projects, but I constantly went to my boss and asked her what other responsibilities I could do for her. And I always took initiative and went to the next level. The definition of initiative is readiness and ability in initiating action, one's personal responsible decision. One must take passion and take action as well. It's not enough to just have the strength. You have to have passion and action. My goals and dreams will occur through choice, not chance. To summarize, I have learned to never give up, to persevere is of utmost importance, and taking initiative in every situation will make all the difference. Through my dad's lifestyle and his wisdom and him loving me unconditionally and showing me that even though the circumstances in life take a toll on your body, that your passion in your heart for God and for loving others is going to get you to God's destiny for you.